Welcome back, all my Minecrafting friends. This is the Day 3 player update for the July 2014 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, Naked and Afraid. Here we are in the jungle, naked and afraid. Let's get right to the list. First on the list is Baker Bell. Baker Bell, on Day 3, cut down a tree, did some remodeling of the temple, did some fishing, and made a spiral staircase. So that's cool. Next is Ollie Likes Minecraft. Ollie Likes Minecraft made a melon farm, did some land clearing, did some mining, and then did some caving. Next is Doom Pickles. Doom Pickles has got a river creeper. It's a creeper that swims in the river, and he was doing some caving. Dad versus Minecraft. Dad and Dom had a really rough episode. They were fighting mobs. They are out of food. They're injured. I think Dad's down to one or half of a heart. One heart, I think. Dom is down to half of his hearts. Neither one of them have enough food, any food, and they're not regenning. And so it's looking bad for them. It'll be a miracle if they can survive another episode. Okay, next we have Lanio. Lanio is fighting skeletons and baby zombies and creepers and clearing land. And then he started some caving and then found a ravine. Next we have Psycho SFK and Crazy Kinsey. They're making a fence. They did some fishing, and a creeper blew up part of their fence toward the end of their episode, but then they took care of it. Next we have 1MiniE. 1MiniE found diamonds, and she gave the coordinates of the diamonds that she found, so if you want some, just check out her episode. She also got some lapis and coal. Secret Agent Maya and .83. Secret Agent Maya is playing peekaboo with a skeleton, and then .83 comes along and kills it. Then they did some caving and found a ravine. Furry Play Kira is remodeling the temple and doing some farming. I hope nothing comes down here and kills me while I'm doing this update. Okay, next we have Sayen93. Sayen harvested melons, made a cocoa bean farm, did some fishing, and got an enchanted bow. Of course, you can't shoot the enchanted bow in this challenge, and I suggested that he save it for after the month is over, and he said, well, he doesn't keep his hardcore worlds, after these challenges, which I don't understand. I keep all of mine. Let's see if you can see this. See, I have all my old worlds, the ones I haven't died on. Okay, so next we have Derp Guru and Mr. One Wolf. They harvested melons and made iron tools, so they're getting an upgrade. Next we have Steel Douglas. Steel Douglas found the temple, this temple, on Day 3, got all the stuff out of the temple, and then decided to go looking for his spawner, which is way on the other side of the jungle. Okay, he didn't find the spawner. He looked the rest of the day after the temple stuff, and through the night he was running through the jungle, and he came to a river, and he was coming down the bank, jumping, and he saw two creepers right in front of him, and they were too close for him to back up and go back up the hill, so he decided to jump over them and keep going, and in midair both the creepers exploded. He had no cover whatsoever, and just blew him away. He's dead. Steel Douglas is out. It's so sad. I was hoping to see what he was going to do, but it's all over now. Next we have Scody Garbitas. Scody Garbitas went looking for caves in the jungle. He found some melons on the way. He finally gave up on looking for caves and decided to go just down mining. So he started digging down in the ground, and then he heard a bat, and he was like digging this way and digging that way and digging up, digging down, digging sideways, and could not find the cave that the bat was in, though. Okay, next we have Nathan Pelton and Sayu Lily. They went to the Nether, and the Nether is big. Yes, big. And they ran around all over the Nether, dodged some ghasts, found a lot of mushrooms. So they are set on mushrooms from here on out. And they ended their episode still in the Nether. Haven't found any fortresses. Next we have Max Ryder and Paisley Playfully. Paisley fixed the melon farm so that it can actually grow melons now. And then she did some fishing, and Max did mining. Okay. So, next we have Velk. Velk went out in there and sheared a bunch of sheep for the wool. He worked on his farm, and he is playing with a dispenser, trying to get it to shoot arrows at people that walk up to his door. He hasn't got the bugs worked out of it yet, but I'm sure he will. Next we have Piker Eyes. Piker Eyes did some fishing, killed a skeleton, went off into the jungle looking for the spawner that Steele Douglas found. He did not find it. He's still looking. He did find a pumpkin in the jungle, the first pumpkin I've seen in this challenge so far, and a pumpkin could be really, really handy. And he gave the coordinates of the pumpkin. So if you want a pumpkin, check out Piker Eyes' episode. And then he finished off his episode by doing some mining. Antikas. Antikas found melons. He's made a farm, and he's remodeling the temple. J-Seed. J-Seed got some melons. He found his treehouse. See, he was at the temple, and his treehouse was way over there somewhere. And he went back to find his treehouse, and he did find it. And then he did some mining, and down in the bottom of his mine, he found lava. Next, we have Zoe Phi C. Zoe Phi C collected sand and worked on remodeling the temple. Next is Lazy Miners, Mr. Lazy Miners, that is. Mr. Lazy Miners went off and looking for stuff in the jungle, just exploring. He's got a stack of melons that he has picked up along the way, and he killed a skeleton by knocking it off of a high cliff. Next we have Technoscribe. Technoscribe is walking through the jungle. She's found lots of melons. She found another temple where she collected 7 diamonds from the chests. And she did not give the coordinates of this temple, but she ended her episode at the temple, so maybe at the beginning of her next episode she'll give the coordinates. But there are some coordinates that are like nearby. Okay. Before she actually got to the temple. Okay, next is Combat Dude. Combat Dude spent his entire episode, well, no, not his entire episode, the first 3/4 of his episode caving, looking for the zombie dungeon that he thought he found in the end of episode 2, but he did not able to find it. He did a lot of running around in caves and stuff. Then he came back to his house, which is a tree house, and there was a creeper in his house, which he was able to knock off the edge before it exploded. Actually, it didn't explode, but before it was going to explode, he knocked it off the edge of the house, and it fell to the jungle floor. Okay, and he finished off his episode by expanding the one of the platforms of his treehouse. Next we have Somotome. Somotome is working on her treehouse, but she's not doing it with tools. She needs to start using better tools because there is a limited amount of time, and she's got big ambitions, but she's not going to get it done if she keeps trying to do everything without using tools. Get the stone tools and then get the iron tools and save time and get more done. Okay, now that was all the episodes that I had time to watch, but I want to do a shout out to all the people that I didn't get to see that I know have posted episodes, and they are the Space Melons, Friar Nurgle, Heavy Metal Gamer, OG Games, .83. Oh no, wait, .83 is in with Secret Agent Maya. Okay. Holdobot, Michael Deering, Goron Craft, Talbot, MC Gage the Kid RS, Random Gubbin, Nua Zusa, and Raspberry Lemonade. Okay, all those people are also posting episodes, and so if you get a chance to see what they did, well, I could go straight up to the top of that, couldn't I? Check that out. And let's see. I won't be able to get up here. Because I don't have tools. Okay, well, maybe I can. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm on top of the world now. Okay guys, see you in episode 4.